of questions really fast. The only thing they can answer is fire or trash. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or is it trash? Fire or trash. Let's talk a little Avengers. Maybe having some laugh. You tuned into Excelsior Now podcast. I'm about to ask you some questions. Gotta answer them fast. The only thing you can answer is fire or trash. You only got 30 seconds to share this. Popcorn pop, you know what the deal is. If you're ready, let's go. Let the good times roll. Then let me know. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or is it trash? Fire or trash. Fire or trash. Is it fire or trash?
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Hey, hey, All right, what's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Kill HD, back with another YouTube live stream. What? Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And welcome to the weekly wrap-up, people, where we talk about everything that's going down this week in gaming and entertainment. I'm gonna sip a little something. I'm gonna talk to this chat room. Woo-hoo-wee! That's right. That's super right. That is super duper right. Man, let's go. What's good with it? How y'all doing out there in the chat? We got the boy Captain T, the last Avenger, is in the building. Spring Rose is in the house. J. Coon Prime, who will definitely be showing up tonight. Who Cares is in the building. Flux, what's good with it? The Hero Mentor. Woo-wee. All right. Let's go. How y'all doing in the chat? Hopefully y'all doing sweet. Y'all doing swell and all of that goes with it. You heard me? Let me know how y'all doing. Definitely hit that like button, people. Make sure you smash it. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes all the way up. You heard me? Because we got a good show that's coming up tonight. We're going to be talking about some Midnight Suns, of course. The boy Deadpool is in the house. He's in the house. We're going to talk about a little bit of Hogwarts gameplay, a little bit of that DCEU, Quake coming to the MCU, Chloe Bennett. What? I know y'all Chloe Bennett fans, y'all Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans is hyped for that. And The Last of Us, the first and second episode, because last week we didn't get to talk about it. It was Avengers. And we might throw a little bit of Suicide Squad in there if we got some time. But Captain T, how you doing tonight? J. Coon Prime, how you doing tonight? Horde the Gamer, how you doing? Let's go. Flux, how you doing, man? Talk to me out there. We're going to get it popping. And then we're going to get this show started. Avengers. Let's talk about Avengers for 1 second. One quick second, and I'm gonna start sending out some invites. You know what I mean? We're gonna get. Also, y'all know that I'm in the process of looking for a new co-host for this said show. So we might have some people on here trying out to be a co-host tonight. We'll see how that works out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The boy fresh out the barber today. No more beard gang. Beard gang is gone. It's back to baby face with a little bit of goatee pop. You heard me? but Avengers, real quick. Let me just say this real quick. There is a petition going out right now that is just asking people to sign it to save the Avengers. And I'm about to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm not signing it. I'm sorry. That game, nah, it needs to just go ahead and go away. They can't support it the way it needs to be supported. It's not on the right engine. They don't have the team. Let it go. Let it go. Ain't no more Avengers, bro. Like, for real, let it go. Seriously, I'm not even joking. But anyways, let me start sending out some invites in here. Let's get that popping, people. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Let's talk about that real quick before we get some of these said folks in here. You heard me? Okay, let's get this dude in here real quick. Let me see. Him. Let's get you in here first, sir. Boom. Wow. Let me go ahead and send you one, sir. There you go. Boom. Kind of like to hear what y'all got to say about a certain thing that's going to be talked about. So we're going to send this to you. Who else? You know what? We're going to leave it at 2 for... Actually, let me send one more out. I'm going to send one more out. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing a lot. I know. I got a lot going on. I normally have a secretary or something to handle all. I'm lying. I don't have a secretary. I do not have a secretary. Let's see if we can get this guy in here real quick. He never says he wants to come on, but we're gonna force him to come on. Hero Minter. Yeah, I'm talking to you, sir. Anyway, boom and boom. What's good with it? Al-Assad, hopefully you're doing well. A right, I see you. And yes, I'm not signing that. All right. First up for tonight's panel, we've got Mr. J. Kuhn Prime. How you doing, good sir?
What's happening?
I'm chilling, dog. I'm chilling.
Me too.
Chilling. How you doing? That's the question.
Very low-key day. PC issues will soon be fixed. We are moving over to a double PC setup because tried to stream Dead Space on PC last night and it was not going well. And turns out it was my hardware, 5-year-old computer. And my homie, Fudge Grande, on a whim, dropped $1,600 and bought me a PC. Yeah, that's pretty much the reaction I had. It'll be here on the 7th. Yeah. Yeah, he the homie.
And you, what, 3 months ago, we had a conversation about you not wanting to do this anymore.
Yup.
No. You're gonna let me talk. God damn it. Now, every time I pop into Jay Kuhn's stream, no matter what game he's playing, there's at the least 25 people in there active in the chat. He's having fun. He looks happy to be doing what he's doing. And now $1,600 from a friend.
No joke. He's like, I've actually known him like almost 20 years. Mm-hmm. I actually got him into streaming.
Mm-hmm. drops 1,600 so he can continue doing what everybody else continuously tells him that he's pretty damn good at. So thank you, friend, for doing that, because he deserves it, man. He actually deserves it.
As far as the viewership goes, like I can't take all the credit for that. As much as I complained about it, Gotham Knights did me a lot of good because a lot of that viewership has stuck around. So, yeah.
Talking about Gotham Knights, since it's actually not on the topic list tonight, what is up with Gotham Knights? Is that it?
I think that's it. Yeah. I think they're taking a Borderlands route with it where it's not going to be a live service. If they release anything after Heroic Assault, then hey, awesome bonus. But they never touted about it being a live service to begin with. So what you got is what you got. That's it. Which honestly, I'm A-okay with. I got enough live service games to cater to.
You know what? I feel you on that. I haven't played Gotham Knights in a hot second, but you know what? When I go back to it, I bet you I'll enjoy the hell out of myself. You know what I mean? It's not something, but you know what it is? I'm gonna be honest with you, Jay. Right now, me personally, I'm looking for something that I can sink my teeth into, and that's my thing. Like you have with Destiny. You know what I mean? Destiny is your thing. That's your game that you know for sure. 3 to 5 days out of that week, you're logging in. Whether it's to do strikes, whether it's to go see Xur, whether it's to stream it, whether it's to run the raid or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's what you do. You dig? I don't have that right now. Like I love Fortnite. Fortnite is my game, but I only really enjoy it when I'm with friends. And I mean friends, not just followers and stuff like that. Like I could name the people who I enjoy it with, but I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? So I like with the death of Avengers, I really am hoping we can get something soon that I could just sink my teeth into and know for a fact that's what I'm about to be doing. At least 3 days out there. DCEU, yes.
Come and join me.
I played that game for years. Like literally, the reason why I stopped playing DCEU is because Avengers came out. So like, it might be time. It might be time
to come back because like somebody in my Discord was making a comment and I was like, dude, low hanging fruit. But he honestly made a point. DCEU came out in 2011. Bro. It's on its 12th year of steadily pumping out content.
Good stuff.
And you can still, like, the entire game, no vaulting or nothing. No vaulting at all. All of the game is still there.
The time they take to revamp the stuff. Because, like, I can remember playing it, and I'm pretty sure it was completely different from when you started, because I didn't start till, like, I'll say 2019 or 2018 is when I started playing it. Right?
Yeah, because I was there on release on the PS3.
I didn't find out about the game until 2018, right? I played it, and the onboarding for it, I guarantee you it was not the same onboarding you got when you started, right?
Oh, no.
Now, the onboarding that I went back maybe like about 2 years ago, and the onboarding was completely different, and it was fire, dude. I was like, oh, God. Like it's the same game, but it's completely different.
Like how they handle the character progression now is so much better. It's so much easier to understand, and you still get the same gameplay and the same action to it. It's just there's a reason why I pop for a sub at least once a year and just play it religiously for like a month.
Bro, it's really updating, good. Like what they did to Shazam when the new movie came out, how they changed his outfit, the way he looks in the not the helicarrier.
I'm sure there's something like that somewhere in that game.
The Watchtower, when he's in the Watchtower, just being the NPC chilling, where you can go buy stuff or whatever. He looks like the Shazam. I mean, not the face, but the outfit is the Shazam from the movies, dude. And I was just like, that's
dope.
Dope, dude. That's dope.
And I got to shout out Hoarder Gamer because apparently sometime next year they're talking next gen graphical update.
Who did you want to shout out?
Hoarder. Oh, hey, there we go.
Wow, you summoned me.
Yo, that's fire, bro. That's fire.
Yeah, he came to my stream the other night and told me all about that, and I was like, really?
All right, let's get this show started. Who cares? Get your behind in here. I don't care if you're bored, don't like it, didn't watch it. Get in here. We need every kind of opinion possible. You know what I mean? So get in here. You two hero, don't run. Do not run. And I'm calling y'all out. You heard me. Midnight Suns. And J. Kuhn, I'm so happy that you are here tonight, sir, because I saw your tweet. I didn't interact with it purposely because I didn't want you to think that was going to be a topic, your tweet on the show. But I saw your tweet. And I get it. J. Kuhn's tweet was similar to something of like, I cannot play and stream Midnight Suns. It doesn't do it for me. I literally was yawning during stream and got called out for it.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you like this. I get it. My first probably 4 go-rounds with Midnight Suns. I like the game, but I found myself dozing off. And I was like, what the heck? I enjoy the game. I'm not understanding why I'm not feeling it like that. And it's the first 3 to 4 hours of that game, maybe even 5 hours of it. It has a almost dragging portion to it, like with the Abbey. Like don't get me wrong, I love everything about the game, but some of the stuff in the Abbey, especially if you're trying to get the combat going and build your cards and get your deck set, it can be almost boring. Like I dozed off a few times the first 4 hours of the game. After that first 4 hours, though, bro, there's no more dozing off. Like it's continuously like the stuff in the Abbey you want to do because, okay, look, I gotta get friendships with Nico real quick, and I gotta actually get some dark skill points to deal with crazy magic because she's like freaking such an emo loner, but she's so good on the battlefield, so I need to build. And you're like, okay, I got to do this, and you're not. There's no lag time. There's no. I don't feel like doing this. I wish I can just go battle real quick. No, you're like, okay, I need to do this, and this, so I can. When I get in this battle goes my way. Hoarder Gamer, talk to me. How are you feeling about that? Yeah, I'm gonna do you last, Jacob.
Sure.
So I haven't fallen asleep during it. The only game that has done that to me where I've actually have dozed off on stream was one of my favorite games, Diablo 3. I can't like run rifts single player if I'm really tired. It's a bad idea. I will tell you though, people are like coming in and in chat they're like Z, like they're finding it boring to watch. That's what I'm seeing from a lot of people. And my viewership with Midnight Suns is not what it was with other games. So even like a lot of my audience finds it somewhat boring. I love to play it though. And I'm constantly calling out every single thing I'm doing. Like so I think what's on the card, I'm keeping myself active and, basically going with the stream because I want to keep people awake. If that makes sense.
No, I hear you. Like, it's so crazy because I was looking at the general viewership just on Twitch for Midnight Suns, and it's still in the 7 to 12 thousands of people. People are watching it, but when you go to like the channels, it's not 1,000 person. People are watching one person play it. It's really spread. It's a bunch of people streaming it, and the viewership is really spread out. And I guess it's definitely a niche type of situation. You know what I mean? Because I personally enjoy watching it. Like Fezzy's Nerdy Life was streaming it last night, and I was watching him play it, and it was fun. I'd already gotten past where he was at, so I kind of knew the story. So I knew what was going to happen, but watching his gameplay was the interesting part to see who he would have taken to the same battle that I took in, and how would that person fare? You know what I mean? So, J. Kuhn Prime, your experience with Midnight Suns, sir. Would you care to tell the chat how you're feeling about that? But right before you do, I need to tell the chat something. Get these damn likes up, y'all. Like the damn video. Share the video. It's not that hard. Yes, I'm yelling at y'all. Y'all know better. Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Jay.
So where do I even begin?
Dude, I seriously want the people to understand your plight because I get it. You dig? So just tell them from the jump. Just tell them from the jump.
This is coming from someone who did a complete playthrough of XCOM 1 and 2. I did Gears Tactics, so I'm very familiar with the type of game. Mm-hmm. This is that game with a Mass Effect narrative, to quote a certain game site. But the problem with that kind of a narrative is that it just progresses because you want all the good stuff, and all the good stuff is tied to being friends with all these people. It turns into the most poorly written fan fiction you have ever seen in your life. Every hero in the Marvel universe just thinks you're so cool. It's the Marvel dating simulator, except nobody's getting laid because it's a rated T for teen game. No waypoints in the Abbey. Everything has a plasticky look. The visual flourish looks great. The moves look awesome. The combat looks really good when it's like rapid fire decision making. That stuff looks excellent. But one aspect of the game doesn't make up for the snore fest that is the rest of it. And I tried for a week straight to play it, and well, you saw we started playing Fortnite instead. So for the people that dig that kind of strategy game, my hat's off to you. Have a ball with it. Like, I will never take that from you. But for me, I need something with a little more gristle on the bone. And like, my own father comes and checks out the streams and all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. If he's commenting that it's boring, there's a problem. And like, I'll play something like DC Universe, and he was like, well, this is at least more entertaining than Midnight Suns. And I'm like, damn, he actually said that.
Wow.
He was like, yeah, this is cool. You can't see what's going on in a boss fight because of all the laser beams going on, but it looks cool. And I'm like,
see, that's another game too, though. That's another game too. That if you know what's going on, it's a beautiful thing to watch. Mm-hmm. If you don't know what's going on, it looks just like a light show. It's just what it looks like.
Like everybody's just dumping all their stuff. And you're like, is the boss even there anymore? Like, we don't know.
Real, seriously.
But the most polarizing thing was like, because I run high frame rate, high quality type of stuff. When you're in the thick of battle in Midnight Suns, everything ran great. And that was awesome. And then I would get to the Abbey, and at 120 frame cap, I'm only getting like 40? Come on.
I haven't had any issues with visuals on the. I've not streamed it either. It's literally me on my own little server doing my own little thing. We're having to worry about nothing. Yeah. But I have not had any issues except one time, like the entire session. Every time I just ripped an enemy, I was getting that T-pose.
Blade fell through the floor like 5 times on me.
And then one time my hunter fell through the floor and the enemies couldn't see him, but I could still attack. So I was like, that's a win for me. So that's the only 2 issues that I've had.
And shout outs to my dad, Papa Prime. Someone already mentioned him in the chat. Mm-hmm. When we got to Tony Stark, because Dad likes Iron Man, he went, what is that? I was like, what? That's Tony Stark? He was like, that looks like porno stash Ken. And I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah. My dad could be a savage.
I'm a savage. Let me stop. The first content drop, DLC people, Deadpool. For the gamer, did you get to test out Deadpool at all?
Yes, I like him quite a bit. I would say that there's a whole thing he has called En Fuego, So if you get hit, you lose points of Enfuego, and they make all your attacks pretty much more powerful. So the thing is, you have to basically have it where in your team, someone is going to taunt, and they're going to take the brunt of all the attacks so Deadpool doesn't get hit. So once you understand that, it's really cool. But before that, you're like, cool, I got like 3 Enfuego. Oh, I got hit, I'm at 2, I'm at 1. So it's hard to get used to, but once you do, it's neat. And the dialogue he has is awesome. If you're a Deadpool fan.
Do you play Midnight Suns off stream, Jacob?
Yeah.
Story? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I'm laughing at the chat right now.
You leave me in spring alone.
Y'all are wild. Have you gotten this? Have you gotten to play with Deadpool at all?
No, not yet. Just because full-time work and then working full-time content creation, I haven't had a lot of time to myself. And then on top of that, I'm prepping for surgery. So most of the time on my days off, I'm either fighting with Comcast again, or I'm going to doctor's appointments.
Oh, so you're like me. You like to beef with Comcast. I see. Okay.
Not by choice, but
dude,
blood will be spilled if they don't fix the problem.
I was literally in the process of canceling. Right, I'm like, I'm about to get Verizon. We about to be rope, and then I'm like, yeah, Verizon is not in my city yet. What the
I can't get Verizon because we live in an apartment complex. They're under contract with Comcast, so I'm just like,
Deadpool, I am still progressing through the story. I've been working a lot and like literally just hanging out with the wife and kids. You dig? That's so awesome to me at this point in life. But but I have not gotten to play with him yet. I am planning on hopefully getting there by Monday morning. That way I can do a video on it. But from the gameplay I've seen a couple of people run with them. He seems dope and he seems powerful. The cutscenes are so hilarious.
Yes.
I'm digging Deadpool, to be honest with you. I cannot really wait to get my hands on Deadpool. For real.
I will say this, the trailer for Deadpool did have me rolling when the hunter was like, why don't you take the mask off? And Deadpool was like, short answer, it wasn't in the budget. And I was like, okay, that was good.
Bro, I saw a cutscene where he's talking to the hunter, right? And then he just like looks to the camera and the hunter's looking around like,
what are you looking at?
What are you talking to, dude? Like, and then he's just like right back to the hunter. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, they got him right. You know what I mean? They actually got him right. So, he doesn't sound like Ryan Will.
It's Nolan North again, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
that's OG Deadpool right there.
That's real for real. OG Deadpool for real. Flux Dreams, how are you?
Oh, hello.
How are you, good sir? You good?
I'm doing good. Just chilling out here. And surprise.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like to do that to people. Like, bring you on when you're like eating popcorn or just got finished stuffing your face or something like that.
He got me mid-nose pick once. Like, puts me on camera. I'm just like,
oh yeah, that would probably be
fingers all in his brain. You know what I mean?
I don't want to.
Are you midnight sunning right now, Flux Streams? Are you midnight sunning?
Well, I don't really have the hardware for Midnight Suns because I'm still running on a PS4 Pro. I mean, I'm trying to get a 5, but I've seen other people play it, and I mean, looking through the cutscenes, gameplay. I mean, he looks very fun to play. I mean, as somebody that can't really play right now, like that would get like somebody interested, like you said with the Fuego system and
Pro, bro. You really just said a PS4 Pro to me, and I'm just looking at you with the most utter disgust.
Hey, I don't have I don't have a lot, but I try to work with what I got.
Bro, my dude, right now there's a used Xbox. Yes, it's a whole completely different system. An Xbox Series S right now like at GameStop for like $130, bro. Go get it.
Oh, believe me, I'm tempted. I'm tempted,
like-
but I feel like
Leave the weekly wrap up. Go to GameStop and. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead with your did.
Hey, regardless of what system I'm currently working with, Midnight Suns does have like a lot of chatter, and with Deadpool now being introduced, that's gaining a lot more traction with the fact of like who's coming next. Is it going to be Morbius? Is it going to be Storm? Are we going to get Venom?
Well, I mean, that's a good question. That's a good question, and I'm glad you asked that because that's actually on the list of questions to ask. So look at this MF here. Look at Saucy. Look at Saucy, y'all. Look at Saucy. Do your thing, Saucy. Say hey to the people.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, Doctor.
Look at Saucy. Look at Saucy.
Hey,
Saucy.
Hey, Blitz.
Hey, Boo-Boo.
Hey, Doom. Hey, everybody in the chat.
Is that a
Hey,
booger?
Spring. Where?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, like, girl.
Surprise!
Hello. No.
Hi.
I
You
was
got
so
me. I
sleepy,
wasn't ready. I
y'all.
was like,
Oh my
you're in
God.
the
Believe me, he
box
caught me when I'm
stand.
eating red hot goldfish, and I'm like trying not to scream bloody murder
Oh
right
my
now.
God.
All right. Everybody
Doom is the reason I ate an hour beforehand. Because knowing my luck, he'd pull me in, and I'm just like,
That's how it's supposed to happen. Everybody on this panel, have you liked the video?
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm frozen.
Every time y'all say that, I want to be a little smart ass and be like, but if I like it again, I'll unlike the video. But then I'm like, no.
Then you gotta like it again to make it come back. So boom, there you go.
I'm screaming. That's ghetto. Why would I like it in the first place then? If I'm just gonna unlike
Because
it
I'm
again?
here.
That's like unfriending somebody on Twitch and then not unfriending, but unfollowing them on Twitch and then following them back just to get their follow numbers up.
My
I'm
goodness.
dead.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't die yet. Don't die yet.
Boo-Boo out here hitting you with the classic. Sorry, I thought I already followed.
Don't you hate when you gotta tell somebody that though? Because I feel like they think I'm lying when I say that. I'm like, please.
Hey, bro, when on the real that happened to me with Twisted Heat, I was like, I watched Twisted Heat. I mean, I've been in his chat a billion times. I know I was following Twisted Heat. Twisted Heat did the block party, right? I think it was last week. I go to
Sounds right.
I go to, my followers list on Twitter, and I'm like, why is this dude not live? And I'm just chilling. I'm like, he's gonna show up.
Why do you think you get the email notification? Jakun Prime has followed you, and it's like 3:37 in the morning.
Bro,
And I'm like, I'm gonna make damn sure he's not live when I hit that. Like,
I go in there. I'm like the freaking leader of DSG. This man is hosting a DSG block party, bruh. And I'm like, follow, and it shows up. I'm like, he's like, Doom, thanks for the follow, bro. I'm like, no.
Okay. I'll be so embarrassed. Like, girl,
Humiliated.
I'm like, drop 50 biddies, drop 50 biddies, not drop 50 more biddies, yo. Like, you won't know this shit. No, it wasn't crazy. I felt so bad, like, bro. I'm like, fam, that's so not cool. But Saucy, have you dabbled in Midnight Suns at all?
No, I've been watching people play it though.
Bro,
It's been very
you come on here to get on my
entertaining to watch
nerves,
people.
don't you?
it has been entertaining me with the most tasteful.
Because I'm about to expose you. Don't do that. Don't do that because I will expose you.
Expose what? Huh? I can't hear him. What
I knew it was coming. I thought you was going to hit me mid-15. But no, I've been watching a lot of people play. I watched Order play it. I've watched Pewter play it all the time. I watched a few people.
Yeah, I think you were in my stream once or twice when I was trying it.
Ooh, y'all get on my nerves, bro.
I be lurking on you all the time, J. Kun. I just don't be wanting to say nothing because, like you said, you be having your chat be going off.
Bro, J.
I
Coon
seem like I'm
Prime
an
chat
outgoing
went off
person,
on
but
me
I'm a
before.
nervous girl. I'm shy.
J. Coon Prime's chat went off on me before because I posted a DSG emote in his stream, and this is a while ago, right?
Yeah, I don't have that rule anymore.
And boy, his chat was like, you're disrespectful to J. Coon. And I'm like, J. Coon was on the damn wrap up last night. I'm giving him love. What is wrong with you? Go eat a burger and touch grass.
That's not their fault. That's not their fault. Hear me out.
There it is.
Remember, I am from the FGC, where everybody's ego is thinner than a blade of grass. Something as simple as coming into the chat after fighting them online and saying, "Hey, good games," is taken as disrespect. And being that I am a competitive fighting game player of many years, a lot of my community still has that programming.
Bro, they went ham on me. It was about 6 of them.
See, that's why I don't dabble in the fighting
HD
community.
_ DSG. You're rude. I said, your mama rude.
What do you mean? Nothing, mama. You know that's like a big discussion on streamer Twitter is
like,
dropping
J.
your
Coon
emotes
is
in
my
other people's
homie.
chats
This
and
man
stuff.
just was showing love on the wrap up. I'm about to show love in the chat. I got his emotes. I spammed his as well. They still was like,
But yeah, that ain't a rule no more. Like, that's been gone a
They
while.
said that's not good enough.
bro, I was like, homie, you need to, for real, go drink some milk. I don't like you right now. Go drink some milk. Anyways,
he said milk. I'm down.
Springerling, Deadpool. Your thoughts?
He's hilarious, and I'm loving playing as him.
Who's on your strike team?
So I usually use Hunter, Deadpool, and I go between Captain Marvel and Ghost Rider.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
There's no Scarlet Witch in your...
No, you know, I've been trying to level her and get better cards for her because I'm not really liking the way she's playing yet. I've gotten a couple good cards, so she's getting better. But like a lot of people, I think, feel the same way. Scarlet Witch plays a little bit more difficult because she has to be near the enemies to hurt them.
You know what I do? I just delete all of those cards, and I only use like the Hex Bolt, the Hex hyping or whatever, and then that one where she can like get like 4 enemies in a circle and then just rain down it. That's the only 3 cards you need for her.
Awesome.
Cheat. If you only use those 3, that's the only 3 that's gonna cycle through the thing. And
That's true. That's true. I like to use some of her cards like give you more heroic. So I do that.
That's a waste of time because Hunter got
Oh my god.
that. You can get that from
That's
Hunter.
true. She does,
See?
yes.
Back to what Flux was saying, and we're gonna go down the line. I'm gonna start with you, Mr. J. Coon Prime. Morbius, Storm, Venom. Who coming next?
There's already a character model for Venom in the game, so him.
There's a character. They got character models for everybody. I mean,
they showed like all of them are already in there.
Yeah, they showed them a couple of months ago. That Babe Bro was freaking out over how Storm looks in games.
Yeah.
Honestly, in that case, they may say Venom for last. Morbius.
Okay. Horda Gamer. Just don't give me a reason. Just the character. Morbius. Okay. Who? Saucy.
Don't give me those Jared Leto flashbacks, please.
I'm gonna say Storm.
Sprang.
I'm gonna say Storm too.
Flux Streams. Okay.
I really want Venom. I mean, come on.
I didn't ask you who you wanted. I said, who coming next?
Who do you think's coming next?
That's a different question. I ain't asked who you. Just because I want Storm to come next. Do I think Storm is coming next? No. But
okay. Yeah, it's probably gonna end up being Morbius.
But
I'm gonna go with Morbius as well, simply because with the Deadpool DLC, what came with him?
Vampires.
Blam.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Very true.
Why?
For the gamer, you get 5 points, good sir. Use them how you choose. Use them how you choose.
We getting points now? When was this?
It's strange Family Feud.
Keep playing with my point system, huh? Keep playing with Was Deadpool all he was cracked up to be? I mean, his online campaign with Midnight Sun. Shout out to 2K. Shout out to Facts. Say the name of the company, Porter.
2K.
Firaxis, who made the game, or 2K?
Them.
Oh yeah,
Them.
Firaxis.
Them. Shout out to them because their Deadpool online campaign, especially their Twitter campaign, viciously funny, and they interacted with me like 3 or 4 times. So, I'm in the clouds right now. And Suki had one of the funniest interactions with them. If y'all watch, which I've recently started watching One Piece, so I got the joke. Suki was like, "Oh my god, I've been so stuck on playing One Piece that I forgot that Deadpool drops or whatever today. I can't wait to get into it." And then the Midnight Suns came back with, "Oh, so your log pose was pointing in my direction." And if you watch One Piece, you know what a log pose is, and that I literally was crying laughing because as Deadpool, I just imagining Deadpool voice saying, "And your log pose." I'm like, "Oh my god, they're stupid." They really like Suki she was crying. She didn't know what to do with herself. She was crying. Probably was twisting them plastic.
I remember when they did like the whole, like the little character dives, like leading up to the release. When I said like, "Hey, it's Mama Suki's turn," like they liked the post, and I'm like, they got the joke of the community. They got the joke.
they are on it. Whoever is running that account, they know what they're doing for real.
Exactly. Like they're a people person. Whoever that person is.
We have a full panel. We got 1, 2, 3. We got a full panel. Y'all know what time it is?
Let me guess. Is it fire or trash?
It's last. Oh Lord, no, hell no. It is not that time yet. It is not.
Okay.
Woo! No, sir. No, sir.
Sorry.
But it is Last of Us time. Let's talk about the Last of Us episodes 1 and 2. But before we do that,
FinancialFelons.com is where you can find the latest and exclusive DSG gear, from Fire or Trash, Excelsior Now, DSG Team Gear, and more. That's www.financialfelons.com. Make sure to use code DOOM for 15% off. That's code DOOM for 15% off. This is your DSG brand ambassador spring, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
okay, Last of Us. We will play a little bit of Fire or Trash. We'll play a little bit of Fire or Trash. The Last of Us, episodes 1 and 2. Jake Home Prime, Fire or Trash?
Oh,
Lord.
Oh no.
I have on glasses and I don't even see him.
like I just have to look at screen. I'm like,
That's what I get for doing too many things at once. Jay Cohn, you just like literally missed an entire question that was directed towards you, and you literally put your headset on as the question was being. It's wild. Porter Gamer, Fire or Trash? The first 2 episodes of The Last of Us.
Blue Fire.
Not
Blue Fire.
Flux Streams, Fire or Trash?
I think I'm disqualified from this question because I have not seen it yet, but my partner has.
Where's your partner then? Shit.
My partner?
Bring them on.
I don't know. Okay. They're probably off celebrating their cousin's birthday or something right now, so I don't want to bother them. But yeah, I'm disqualified from this question, but get back to me next week.
It's like 3 weeks. Yeah. Spring.
Fire. What?
Saucy.
Fire.
Okay, I was like, you ain't watched the show. No, you ain't watched the show.
I'm screaming, I didn't.
That will be fire. I haven't seen it yet.
I just said that because I wanted to be included.
Shame.
J. Coon Prime, not J. Coon, not J. Coon, J. Coon. Yes, you actually, J. Coon Prime. Have you fire trash first?
Fire.
Have you played the game
Religiously?
Did you? Oh, never mind. You had to pause for that question. Hoarder Gamer, have you played the game?
Yes, both of them.
There's two of them. Oh snap. Okay. Spring, have you played the game?
I haven't played them, but I've watched them being played. I watched Fossil play them, okay? So I kind of know what's happening sometimes, and sometimes I don't. You know, like I know what's going to happen.
Where's Pablo?
It's probably, I think he's on the way home.
Okay. Because we will ask him. Saucy. Have you played the game?
Which one?
Oh my god.
You can't play them out of order.
Oh, you're talking about part one? Okay.
Have you played Last of Us?
I want to. Yes and no. I played the little DLC that Ellie had with that girl, but I didn't play the.
Have you played Last of Us 2?
I got to the part where you throw snowballs at the kids, and then I stopped playing.
Oh my god.
Flex, have you played?
It wasn't my game. It wasn't my game, but I also just, I don't know. I didn't like the first one. And yeah, that carried over to part 2. So I didn't play that one either.
Flex,
I just wanted to hit the kids with snowballs.
Honestly, I have not played the game. It's in my backlog, but I have seen playthroughs on YouTube. So I do know what the game is and what it's about. I just haven't watched the show.
Okay. For those who played the game, so just you two up top have played the game. I'm not Saucy. You ain't played a damn game.
He played the DLC. He gets 25%.
You
yeah, like I know some stuff.
Show, Flux. That's not how this works.
Some stuff.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting out of line. I'm sorry.
No.
Look what you did.
Hoarder game. Is this a good adaptation of the game, in your opinion?
Yes, it knows exactly what scenes to recreate and even enrich. It also basically knows what to add, like the opening of the second episode with the Center from Disease Control woman. That was amazing. It knows exactly what it's doing, and the performance by Bella Ramsey is astounding. It is so good and so close to Ellie in the game.
J. Coon Prime. Same question.
Pretty much copy and paste everything he just said. Like the fact that they have Neil Druckmann at the helm of this, the guy that wrote and directed the games, and he is the one going, okay, put more development here, cut this out, replace it with this, do this. Also, shout out to HBO for once again finding some way to shoehorn some full frontal nudity into the series. You're 10 for 10. Good job.
Hey, it's much less than Game of Thrones. Let's be real.
Give it time. The season is still young.
This is true.
We're going to see a naked infected running at them full sprint by
I'm
episode
down.
5. I guarantee it.
I'm ready. Please zombie today's.
The biggest thing that has been the really hard-hitting points in the episodes has been like the entire first half of episode 1 and then the intros for each episode.
Yeah.
Where you're seeing this gradual buildup of how things came to be. Because that is something that, like, unless you really started digging through the notes in the game, you don't know how it really got to this point.
Okay, I've not played the game. I've only seen gameplay up until the point where the little girl dies. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you know, the scene where the cop shoots the girl and that the intro pretty much, and it
like
it
that
goes
first
20
30
years
minutes.
later. Yeah. I almost teared up watching somebody play that. I almost teared up watching it again live. It was like so damn good. You know what I mean? Like
it was rough.
Bruh. The clickers.
10 out of 10.
That was.
So creepy.
I didn't know what they.
Those little motherfuckers were in my nightmares.
I was like, what the hell is that? Nah. And I'm watching this with my wife. I'm supposed to be the strong one. I'm watching it with the wife. And then I'm like, nah, what is it, I'm like, yeah, babe, what is that sound? She's like, I don't know, chilling. She wasn't tripping. I'm in that was like this. And then you see the little mushroom head, bro. I was like, nah. And then, then with the cuts and how they wrong for that.
The clickers were a 10 out of 10 representation. How they moved, how they sounded.
Stop talking, Jake. You're killing my next question.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
For the gamer. Are they as creepy in the game as they are in live action? Because live action was creepy.
Even more so, because a lot of times they're in like nearly pitch black and you'll hear their sound and you're looking for where they are.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I'd be clutching my gun real close.
In the games, they're worse. Because, like he just said, they are usually in very, very dark areas. Clickers only tend to show up in areas that have pretty much been left desolate and abandoned. They've been there for a very, very long time. The clickers are like the apex of the infection. Normal firearms don't work. Beating them to death don't work.
Right.
A single sound. You take a single step outside of crouch, you are toast. And the worst thing's worse, and this was another thing they nailed in episode 2. There is never, ever just one of them.
Spring Rose.
Yes.
From watching your hubby play, I won't say husband, but I'll say hubby. Watching your hubby play, did the clickers freak you out as much? Watching it live.
I think it was, like they said, it was definitely a little bit scarier in the game because it was in the dark and like, you can kind of, I feel like when you're watching it, you're like outside of it. Rather like being in the game and you're like a part of it, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot scarier when you're actually a part of it happening. It's like when you play Dead Space, it's fucking scary as shit. But yeah, I think it's scarier in the game. They're still terrifying, don't get me wrong. They're disgusting.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I wasn't good with it.
What she says
They're
makes
gross.
sense though. Like I feel like there's an extra sense of dread when you are in control.
In it, you're in it, and you're like, oh shit, like I turn this corner, I'm dead.
Saucy, do you know what we talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. I hate how y'all take. Like if I say I don't care for something, meaning that I don't know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I do my research.
Trash. Come on, man.
It's not even just you though. It's like when I talk to people on Twitter and I say, "Oh, that's not my thing," and they be like, "Oh, well, this is what," and they try to explain to me what something is. And I'm like, "Hold up, girl. I already know what you're talking about."
I'm not gonna explain nothing
I just
to
don't
you.
care.
I'm just giving you trash because you know me. I like giving you.
But
trash.
no, I know. From the visuals that I've seen and the parts of the games that I've played, it looked really, really good.
Oh no.
I'm listening.
I know what Obi's talking about, but
big boys come down. Ooh. I think I know what he's talking about right there.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I have no idea.
I'm not gonna spill my
do.
guts like a pig.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing.
You are gonna be shitting yourself.
Me and Hoarder are both grinning for a reason.
There could be a number of different things that are being mentioned, and I don't want to ruin them.
I don't like none of y'all.
Yeah. I feel like I know what it is. I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. For Saucy.
no, it's just it's interesting to see, and it's caught my attention. Like I see the trailers for it whenever I get on YouTube to go look at stuff. I see trailers for it. Of course, when you go to the PlayStation store and you do stuff on PlayStation, they're showing stuff for it. It's like when I was saying they were beating me over there with Forspoken. They're like, watch this, watch this. But yeah, it looks good. I'm just not interested in it. But it looks amazing. It looks pretty. It looks good.
Flux Dreams.
From my experience of watching people react to the clickers towards the images that have been floating around in Twitter of like how it compares to live action, they pretty much nailed it. But as Spring said, you don't really feel terrified unless you're the one actually in control of someone in the game and you're having to deal with the situation head on.
Nah, I was feeling scared as hell for them people. I'm so sorry.
Like
them
there
things
was
freaking me
screaming,
out.
there was oh fuck, why?
I
Where
thought
did
that they
come
could
from?
see with their clicking. thought that
No,
was,
they
like,
work on
echolocation.
sonar. They hear.
They're like bats.
Yeah, so I thought that
Echo.
with that clicking is like that noise bounces off of things.
Echolocation.
So that
That's
they
the
can,
problem.
Yeah,
You could be not moving and right in
Yeah.
front of them, and they could bounce back, and they know you're there. So in the
So
game,
well, sorry, in the show they were saying that as long as they can't see you if you don't make a noise. So it kind of was different than in the game. Because
Slightly,
because they can't see you no matter what. Like, because they were standing right next to each other, and he didn't know that the guys were there. So I think it's a little
you can do
different.
that in the game too.
Yeah. Okay.
Like how it is in the game is that they will do that to kind of send it out, but for the most part,
Mhm.
yeah, you could be right in front of them,
Mhm.
and unless you like grazed them or
Yeah.
you walked outside a crouch, they didn't know you were there.
that could be what I did
Gotcha.
too. But yeah, there are times where I will stand completely still, and all of a sudden they scream and start running, and it's
Yep.
terrifying.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this much about The Last of Us. It's captivated myself and my wife, who she don't like, especially like video game adaptations. She like a realist. She like real stuff. So for something like that, she was ready for the next episode. When Sunday came around, she was like, "Oh, that show's on today. You ready to watch it?" I'm like, "Oh wow, okay, cool." She is in love with it. I love the show. So whatever they're doing, they need to keep doing it because it's attracting more than just the game people. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
good stuff
I mean-
on that. For real.
I guess like another example towards video game adaptations that are capturing like people that probably never heard of the game. I think what comes to mind to me is like Arcane, how nobody really knows about League of Legends, but as soon as Netflix put up that show, they hooked a lot of people into it.
I think the network that drops it has a lot to do with it too, because like coming out of Game of Thrones and stuff like HBO, I saw people on my Facebook where it's just like suburban housewives are talking about The Last of Us, and I was like, what is happening? But
They
it's
did a
HBO.
good job. They
It's
did a
HBO,
really good job. Yeah.
It's gotta be the network.
I remember for the longest time that like if it was on HBO, people automatically assumed it was good.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Ever since The Sopranos and Oz and things like that, yeah.
Man, I loved Oz.
Me too.
Next up is Hogwarts Legacy. We got some talking to do, people, but before we do that, let's go to the ambassador and she will tell y'all how to buy some fire or trash shirts. Boom.
Oh, joy.
The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the
Hey guys, it's Spring. Sit back and relax, you are now rocking with the best. So why don't you look your best by rocking your very own Fire Trash t-shirt. Where to get it, you might ask? Go to financialfelons.com and use code DOOM for 15% off. Support your favorite team and look fly doing it. Take a picture in your shirt and send it to us at doomsquad_DSG on Twitter, and we will be sure to shout you out. I'll be looking forward to seeing your swag. Don't forget, use code DOOM at checkout for your 15% off. See you soon and let the good times roll.
Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or
I'm gonna throw a little bit of this gameplay on in the background while we discuss Hogwarts Legacy. So with you, Mr. J. Coon Prime, are you copying Hogwarts Legacy?
No.
Hoarder Game, are you copying Hogwarts Legacy?
I am picking it up, yes.
Flux Dreams.
No, sorry.
You don't have, man, don't you dare be sorry about not buying the game. Like, if you don't want to buy a game, don't buy a game. Shit. You gotta be sorry.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just like being nice about it.
He's just trying to be polite.
Spring Lane, you copying Hogwarts Legacies?
No.
Who cares?
No. Oh, is she invisible?
I'm sorry. He's like, no, I'm not. What the what?
There's a charm that makes you
No, and then
invisible.
like, you're invisible.
You tried it,
Is
Hogwarts.
it the invisibility club?
Right there. There, me.
Okay, I got a question for you, J. Coon Prime. If you were gifted the game, would you play it?
No.
Why?
Besides statements that I have already been very, very clear on, I never cared about Harry Potter.
Somebody else in my boat. I never cared about Harry Potter.
I never
either.
gave a damn about that.
I never either. Flux Dreams, if somebody gifted you the game, would you play it?
Honestly, no. Just there was a time where I liked Harry Potter, but like those days are behind me. Not just because of statements. I just end up like falling off, and I'm like, yeah, I can't get myself back in.
Say that, then. If you were gifted the game, Saucy, would you play it?
Not on stream.
I ain't asked you. Oh, so yes, it's the answer. You see how he tried
yeah.
to be slick about it? Not on stream. Y'all ain't gonna see me play it.
Look, I have to be diplomatic, okay? I gotta be diplomatic. No, because I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I told y'all this, like, I think a couple times ago that I grew up pretending to be, me and my friends pretended to be Harry Potter. Love Harry Potter.
You
love
had
Harry
a
Potter
wine and
down
everything, huh?
Okay, and took my little pencil outside with us and everything. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Like, no, I love Harry Potter. But I'm not gonna buy it, so I'm gonna get that.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. I'm just curious to keep the combo going. Spring, if you were gifted the game, would you play it?
Yeah, I would play it, but I wouldn't talk about it. Wouldn't stream it. Not gonna advertise it. But like I said, before, if I did really need to buy it or get it, it would be pirated. But if someone bought it for me, yeah, I would probably play it. I don't. I hate that lady so much.
But you know what? She really has little to do with this game.
I know.
Like,
I know. I
little.
get. I just want.
I feel like I feel. Well, I'm just like, I understand your plight and your dislike for JK Rowling or whatever.
I'm like, I've literally never eaten at Chick-fil-A in my life because they support anti-gay legislature. Like
you know, Babe Bro like Chick-fil-A, right?
I know, it's fine. I'm not judging anyone. I would never. I don't care if you play it, and I don't care if you don't play it. I'm not gonna judge anyone. It's just, if someone bought it for me, sure, I'd play it. I'm not gonna stream it. I'm not gonna advertise it. Hi, Babe Bro. Babe Bro's in the chat.
I sent it to the wrong thing. My bad. Oh Lord. He's about to jump in. Excellent.
He's about to say, is that about to get lit? Sounds like it's about to get lit.
It is. As soon as I can.
Yeah.
Go. Come on. There it is.
I'm screaming. As soon as Spring said, I don't eat at Chick-fil-A, I'm like, girl.
You can do what you want.
Let me get up out of here.
Spring's like, you can enjoy that Jesus chicken all you want, but I'm not.
Okay, look.
Okay,
when she said I'm not going to judge you, I turned my camera back on.
Real talk.
I promise.
J. Cole Prime, as much as you're not interested in the world of Harry Potter, does the gameplay not look viciously good?
The gameplay looks
It looks
fine.
amazing.
I'm not talking to you, Saucy. I'm talking to J. Coon Prime. Wait your turn, damn it.
Like you gotta keep in mind, like, what, this is being made by EA, right?
Right.
Yeah, EA, regardless of all the flack that EA constantly gets, they don't really churn out shit games. Unless you're EA Sports Division, then I can't help you.
Yeah,
but EA doesn't turn out bad-looking games.
WB Games.
Oh, it's WB?
Yeah, it's the company that did Shadow War.
Yeah. Even less of an excuse. Like,
I'm sorry. Wait. No, I apologize. It's Avalanche making the game, but it is a WB release. It is by WB.
Okay, yeah. Visually, it looks fine, and if you were to tear the Harry Potter thing right off of it, maybe I would give it a spin. But with that title on it, I'm not just going to go towards something when I never had interest in this series to begin with. Like, I did that with Lord of the Rings, and I regretted it. So, no.
Ooh. Hoarded Gamer, your thoughts on gameplay?
I think the gameplay looks excellent, and I love the concept of the dragon fighting rings that are shown in this gameplay. I was like, that's a clever idea. And there's some other things where I'm like, I can see how it's going to connect the actual books and stuff by certain characters that were named.
Flux Streams, gameplay thoughts.
Okay. Well, there are some things that would hook people in. Like, you got your stealth, you got your puzzles, you got your combat. I can say it looks good, but like, say move like everything related to like Hogwarts, Wizarding World, that thing, and just say like, oh, it's just a magic like school game where you're just fighting stuff, like totally unrelated. Then yeah, like you can have like a solid game that could be used in like a different environment, but
your thoughts on the gameplay, sir?
It looks fine. Yeah. Long story short, it looks fine. Just wish it wasn't Hogwarts related.
I didn't know what you was talking about. I got lost, Flux. I was looking in the background, and yeah, I'm sorry. That's my fault, though. That's my fault, not yours.
Hey, it's okay, Dim. It's okay.
Saucy Santana, your thoughts on the game, good sir?
It looked really good.
He turned invisible.
No. Like, literally, right when I said that, she was like, bloop. Susan, storm your ass. Like, girl, what? It does, like, I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing Forspoken. It's a cute game. I like the way the magic is implemented in this game versus the way they implemented the magic in Forspoken.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm a magic. Like, I love games that have magic that you can do things like this. I love RPGs and stuff. Dragon Age Inquisition and Dragon Age, that series has always been one of my favorite series because the way they do magic and how they implement that's another EA BioWare company also. The way they do their things, it just makes it look like actual magic. Like, it just looks like you wave your hand and the flames are coming up out of the ground. Like, it just looks really cool. So all of this, what we're seeing in the background here, looks really amazing. Really like does. I've been watching throw rocks at people and go invisible and all sorts of stuff. So it's just
that
like
counter. Look at that fire right now.
Look at that. Yeah, like that looks amazing.
Looks like realistic fire.
I'm mad. JK, why do you always gotta open your mouth, girl?
Yeah.
She needs to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Get off Twitter.
Okay, can we push her off a cliff somewhere?
I wish.
And get this over with.
I don't want to harm her, but I want her to shut the hell up.
Thank you. Thank you, Spring. Thank you.
Well, since you're speaking, Spring, your thoughts on actual gameplay?
I haven't watched any of it.
You're watching it now.
I haven't been paying attention. I'm sorry. She really ruined the excitement for me. Like, I have a Harry Potter tattoo. I have every single movie. I have like multiple collections of the books. I waited at midnight for every single book when I was a kid. I waited at midnight for every movie when I was a kid. She really ruined it for me. I was like so excited. I haven't even been excited to like when I first heard it was coming out, I was pumped, and then the more she opened her mouth, you know, it just ruined it for me, and I haven't watched
Right.
any of the gameplay just because I wasn't excited about it. You know,
That
I'm just
makes
like,
sense.
that's
I
really
get it.
sucks, but
I get it.
everyone to each their own, and I hope you guys enjoy the game. If someone bought it for me, I would totally play it, but
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is.
Well said, Spring. Well said.
You ready, gangster? Yeah, I'm talking to you with that gray outfit on.
Oh, am I not looking at the right direction?
I to rebuttal what somebody said earlier that the only thing that's saving the game is Harry Potter. I mean, we've been following a trash ass game for the last 3 years, and the only thing saving it was Marvel. So I think I could say the same for everybody else's vice on a game that everybody in the world was calling boring, and we were still playing because of that Marvel IP. So, with that being said, I am enjoying the Harry Potter movies. I talk to Spring all the time about them.
I love the movies. They're very close to my heart.
Again, like I've said on this panel numerous times, I don't know if there's something wrong with me. I don't know if maybe I have a special skill set, or maybe I just disconnect that easily. Like, I have a very easy way of disassociating art with the artist. I have
you be bumping that R. Kelly right now, huh? You got
it's
R.
not
Kelly
even
on
just R. Kelly. I mean, Elvis has a movie that's nominated for an Oscar, and he married a 14-year-old. Like, we don't got to go far. This is happening in our faces every day.
We don't.
We want to get technical.
We don't. No, we don't want to get technical.
And we don't. We
really
definitely don't. So, being that this is why I love Spring. This is just my personal opinion of why I love her. I love people that follow these 3 words: mind your business. Absolutely. Don't police where my money goes. I am tired of saying this every time on this damn podcast. Judge people by how they treat you. Judge people by how they treat you. There are people out here protesting for trans rights with picket signs every week. There's a man that got killed by the cops by 4 black men.
Oh my God, I know.
And the video is circulating on Twitter, and I don't see the same motherfucking outrage.
I posted what
I'm outraged.
On that.
But what I'm saying is, I don't see us boycotting any type of, like, yo, what I'm saying is stay woke across the board, y'all. Like, y'all can't be going and picking and you and this and that. I love Spring. Like, we give each other gifts on our birthdays that we haven't even sat down and had drinks with each other.
I ain't getting no gifts.
Love it. Like,
Doom, shut up. I've been searching. You need to calm down and mind your business. They're coming. They're coming.
You know what?
You know what? It's very hard to find century stuff. Okay?
It's cool. It's cool.
I have the text messages. I'll show you. Shut up.
Listen, we have completely different stances. We're all Leos. He's not about to make us all needy. He's fine. He gets stuff from all of us. Anyway, like I said.
Why did this turn into
mind your business?
Let me
okay.
Babro, answer a question for me. Babro, answer a question for me. Babro, answer a question for me. Answer a question for me. What do you think about Hogwarts?
The gameplay.
You just you know what?
You're gonna give him a
I'm about to reset. Let me reset. Hold on. Let me reset. I need to reset, y'all giving me headaches. Yo, you going to Hogwarts? Bye. Okay. We're going to commercial break. That's how we go reset. And when we come back, you know what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about the death of the DCEU extended universe. That's how we say that, I think. All right. What kind of commercial we going to do, y'all? Because I'm going to punch them in the head. I'm going to punch each and every one right there, right in the front of their heads. Well, one of them I can't because they got. But anyways, let's do this because I'm hosting the block party tomorrow, and it's gonna be Avengers. my last Avengers stream. That's what we're gonna do.
And family over everything, so DSG, he rocking it. World domination, baby, ain't nobody topping that.
Hey guys, Queen here, and welcome to the all-new, different DSG Block Party. Every Friday night, come rock with the best. Different games each Friday night, from Avengers to Destiny to Among Us and more. Join your favorite team playing some of the hottest games out there. So squad up with the DSG Block Party. This is your Doom Squad gaming brand ambassador, Gamer Nerd Queen, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
Literally the last time that I will actually ever play that promo because Avengers is dead. Damn.
Crazy.
Damn. That's
Era.
That's for real crazy right there. For real.
That's crazy.
For real. I didn't even think about that. I was like, wait, I cannot ever play this promo again. Like, it's for real. I mean, they had the Avengers music in the background. Oh, wow. Oh.
Hey, we can still keep the music for nostalgia value, just not say Avengers.
It's true.
Anybody else want to agree with them too before y'all leave?
Can I actually make a comment about Avengers?
Well, go ahead. You can leave too. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
He's on.
I'm having an edible.
Not you about to be like Castanet.
Go ahead, Jay, for real, dog.
Man, I am going to put 4 Green Lantern emblems in your forehead, man. You hear me?
Do it. I'm drinking vodka.
Getting back to that whole Avengers petition thing, honestly, don't sign it. Because here's the thing. Many live service games, one that is very close to my heart, Phantasy Star Online, flourished under community-created servers. You want this game to live? That's the route that needs to happen now. Don't sign that petition.
What petition? I'm sorry, I'm lost.
About keeping the live service.
They want to revive the game.
Revive what?
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
I thought it was for Avengers 2.
Spring, you watch movies with witches. What happens when you use necromancy to bring back?
Girl,
Oh my God, bad stuff happens. Do not revive. the dead.
wait, no, but I thought the petition was for an Avengers 2,
No, it's
not
to
to
keep
revive.
Avengers. It's
They
to
want
keep
to
Avengers
keep Avengers
going.
alive.
Even if it's for Avengers 2,
I respect
don't sign
it. I'm not going to,
I
clown
read
the
it. It
people.
didn't say it. It
You
didn't
must have not
say
got the one I
anything
got. The one I
about.
got was from the it was from like the competitive Avengers players, the ones who do the speed runs and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
It was like Doom, you know what I mean? Yada yada yada. I want you to sign a thing because we want to keep Avengers going for but the reason why I say let it go, let it die is because one, it's not on the right system. It's not on that Unreal Engine, and they can't do much of nothing with it on the engine that it's on. So let it freaking go, guys. For 2, they don't have the right people who want to work on an Avengers game on that game. The people who were working on Avengers could not wait to get the Perfect Dark, could not wait to get the Tomb Raider. They're gonna go make them games so fire. They're not really tripping off of Avengers, bro. Like, so let people who want to work on a Marvel IP, an Avengers IP, a Ultimate Alliance style IP, a Marvel Heroes style IP, let them do that. Avengers, as good as it was, as long as we played that game, it needs to go. It's dead. They staked it through the heart. They shot it in the head. They hit it in the head with the headshot. You know what I'm saying? Let it go, guys. For real. Like I respect the community.
That game was so messed up that it messed up the promotion for Guardians of the Galaxy. That's how fucked up. It left
terrible.
a nasty taste.
Thank you, babe, bro. Thank you.
That people hated Guardians of the Galaxy, and it was everything that Avengers should have been.
Thank you.
Loved Guardian.
Yeah. It's a great game. I'll definitely play the campaign again.
Yo, I just got an Xbox. What is that one I got? I got a Series. Well,
Series S.
Yes, I got the Series. That's the digital one, right?
Right.
You need to do that, Flux. But anyway,
You're gonna bash on me for getting the PS Pro still. An hour later.
I was searching through Game Pass. Guardians of the Galaxy is on Game Pass on Xbox. Y'all, if like that game is dope. I got like the special cool extra like with the metal edition. Yeah, I got. I'm about to go play it on Xbox too because it's that damn good. So y'all, if y'all ain't know, get your Game Pass. If you're broke, they even got deals for broke people like Flux, where you can spend $1 for a whole month of Game Pass. Flux actually ain't broke.
Well, if you have a PC, you can play.
He's gonna get off this podcast and
you can
cry
use Game
the
Pass
rest
on
of
your
the
PC
night.
too.
Hey, I'm trying here. I'm trying. I'm fucking
Leave him alone.
broken.
Flux actually got loot. He used his loot today to get a skin on Fortnite, and he used code Doom Killer HD. So I know he ain't broke. I just like giving him trash. So don't take what I was saying as something personal because I like he played Fortnite with me, y'all. You know I like the clown. You know I like the clown. So
look, I'm waiting for my warranty expire. It's going to expire next month.
You need to let that. You know what? You need to let that damn thing go like Avengers. Let that PS4 Pro go like a. Let it go.
Let it go.
You know?
I'll remember that as it zooms off from the airport of whatever.
Yikes.
Bro, like Vashanti, how you gonna come on the podcast and be like, yo, I'm not using your creator code, dude. I'm gonna use this one here, though. Like, that's
Someone's got to use mine, damn.
Shit.
Bro.
Can I get
Spring, what are you doing to this poor man?
Like, bruh, like, I don't even like y'all right now, bruh.
It's okay. Not a lot of people
when
like
you
me.
tell me that, man. Come on.
Anyways, J. Coon Prime.
What's up?
DCEU, the DC Extended Universe, the movie universe, has been getting shaken the hell up since the introduction of Mr. James Gunny Gun Gun. And in a podcast 2 weeks ago, everybody on the podcast said, "In James Gunn we trust." So they are canceling Doom Patrol and Titans, which are two excellent shows. Especially Titans, the last couple of seasons has actually stepped their game up. The introduction of Superboy, with the introduction of the real Raven, with Starfire actually getting her real powers and whatnot. You know what I mean? Do you think that this is a good idea? I'll just ask that question. Good idea, yes or no? Yes. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Hoarder Gamer, yes or no?
Yes.
Saucy. Do you even know what we're talking about right now?
Yeah. Yes to both questions. That's my answer to both questions.
Spring-a-ling.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Flux Dreams.
In Gun we trust.
Ooh, y'all look. Woo. They bro.
Who's DC?
Oh. Oh my God.
I love Babe.
Don't change.
He said DC who?
I love that man.
Oh, the people that are getting scrapped directly.
You did not trust.
He got
We're
snapped.
literally giving them our old directors. Like, what is happening?
A much needed change of ownership.
Not you using my old underwear. Get out of here.
Okay,
James Gunn has made some great movies.
He has.
You can have that.
They deserve something. They're never gonna catch up, but
Yeah.
you know.
Girl,
need
Marvel
some
has
good- we need some
Flaggy.
good movies.
Why not DC have Gun?
Yeah, that's true.
Now, after we don't care and everybody's gone. Good luck to them, I guess.
J. Coon Prime.
Winona Ryder.
Why do you, boy? Stop.
He's gonna
I know you want to completely.
Not Winona.
Yeah, always
He said that
Winona.
in the most nonchalant way ever. It was incredible.
Because he know. His ass know. Anyway,
Oh,
Dick
I
O'Brien.
know. So
Why is Doom Patrol Titans getting canceled a good thing in your eyes?
Doom Patrol, I think it's a good thing because while the show has been good, the writing has been on the wall 100% since the last season. That they very quickly ran out of ideas to do anything with that group. And you could even make an argument that the writing was on the wall from the very beginning because you had to pull somebody with a little more notoriety into the show when you put Cyborg on the team. Now, Titans, I gave a very, very, very wide berth at first. I gave it a chance. The first season wasn't too bad, and then seasons 2 and 3 followed the exact same pattern. First 2 or 3 episodes were really good, and then the rest of the season, you were like, what the fuck is this?
I got you. And
then season 4, first episode, okay, this might go somewhere. And then season 2, what the fuck?
Someone who gets it.
I hear you. Hold the gamer. Care to reply to that?
Yes. So basically, both of the shows were secretly meant to end with an actual ending. So they are actually going to have some level of an ending. So I'm not terribly upset. Like the people producing it knew this was coming, and these were the final seasons, is what James Gunn, I believe, said. So that's a different situation there. Then also, too, things wear out their welcome. You know, like I'll love a show and it'll be on for 3 or 4 seasons and it's amazing. And then it'll go to 7, 8, or 9. Showtime as a company will constantly have shows go longer than they should. And it basically hurts the show. Like I loved Dexter, but they made it go way too long.
Perfect example.
That last season was ass.
Well, see, I thought the one they added, the one they with the snow and all that redeemed the final season, but that should have come like 2.
I didn't even watch it because the last season was so bad. Anyways, welcome to the show, Pewter Snowman. I've seen you, sir.
It's snowing outside. We got a blizzard out here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Lord.
Okay, Saucy Chateau. Why do you think it's a good idea? Just because everybody else said it was?
I'm screaming.
I know Sauce.
I'm leaving. You're not about to keep disrespecting me like this.
Shut my ass up tonight. I already know. Let me stop messing with Sauce.
But no,
seriously.
I'm be honest. I watched like the first 2 seasons of Titans, and I don't know. Like Jay Coon said, by season 2, I was just like, "What the fuck?" Like I don't know.
Season 3 is so good. In season 4, the first half is really damn good too. But I feel you.
I couldn't.
I feel you. No, I feel you because it didn't start out. They didn't start out as a Titan show. To be honest with you, it was like none of the characters resembled anything of DC's Titans. They finally got around to it. And it's like so sad because it's ending now. I'm like, how you get good then end? Just like Runaways. I'm like, how the Runaways got good and then ended? Like, what?
Oh my god, that was a show. That was
disappointing.
Oh, I was so mad.
Season 3, they killed it. The writing got better. The acting was always good, but the writing got better. And then they were like, never mind.
That's what I'm saying. They did the same thing with Titans. Like, anyways, Springerling, why do you feel it's a good idea that James Gunn is or DC is getting rid of Titans and Doom Patrol?
I can't really speak on it. I really haven't watched any of those shows. Like, I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of the movies, but I haven't watched any of the shows. I'm sorry. So
no worries.
I
you in
got
that same
opinion.
you in the same predicament, Flux?
Well, I feel like it's bound to happen. Like you have like your good shows, you have like everything like set up. You're like starting to like get the climb, and then when one massive change up being in this case Gunn's now new involvement on DC, of course things are going to get canceled. Things are going to be left open ended. It's just the way things are. I mean, like, heck, we had Agents of Shield, Daredevil, Iron Fist, and all that other stuff on the Marvel side of things, and then we had like a big old shakeup, and they're like, yeah, those stuff don't matter no more. We're gonna focus on this other direction.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that. That's actually very thought out. Okay. Mr. I don't care who DC is because Rogue is not in DC. How you feeling about James Gunn canceling literally the two hottest shows HBO Max had at that point in time?
How do I feel about it getting canceled? Best thing they ever did. Don't nobody care about that.
Boy, I don't even.
They can get canceled with Velma.
I'll be okay with whatever.
Canceled. Off.
Say, Bray, why you just say they got J.K. Rowling? They ain't tripping. I'm good.
And even her, I can give a hell about her. But they can take it right along with.
Look at Vish. Look at Vish.
Thank you, Vish.
Good luck for Peacemaker. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who he is either.
Stop talking. Let me talk to Pewter because you're about to get on my last nerve right now. Pewter Olden, how you doing, sir?
Pretty good, man.
James Gunn. Well, from what Holder said, it was actually before James Gunn made any decisions anyway. But they decided to cancel Doom Patrol and Titans, bro. How you feeling about that?
I blame The Rock.
Don't blame
blame The Rock.
Don't blame him.
He came in the picture.
If y'all know, if you know, you know. I feel you right there because if you know, you know.
It's a law or whoever it is.
You can elaborate on that, sir?
He came in the picture and tried to run things and tore everything up.
Yeah.
He didn't want to go against his own nemesis, which is Shazam. He wanted to go straight to the top against Superman.
Yeah,
that's a big no-no. Like, nah, I'm good. James Gunn, deuces. I don't even like dude, bro.
You don't like the man who brought us good Scooby-Doo movies?
Nope, because I like Scooby-Doo before he came into the picture. So
wait, he did the Scooby-Doo movies?
Yeah, James Gunn did two live-action Scooby-Doo movies before
he started as a screenwriter.
All that.
I didn't know that was him. Oh,
it was him.
My favorite scene out of that Scooby-Doo movie was Velma. Okay, when she had
Jacob Prime,
that sexy outfit on.
Hey, are you all right?
Jacob Prime, are you there, sir? You here?
Indeed.
Is Superman and Lois next?
No.
Bye.
At CW.
Bye. The CW show.
He runs all of that now, though. Why is not? Why
because
is not
Superman
next?
and Lois is still making money.
Ooh. Hoarder Gamers, Superman and Lois next.
No.
You think so? We too. Okay.
No.
Who cares? Dang. Spring.
I'm not sure. Probably not. I've seen a lot of people talk about it and they like it, so maybe not.
Oh. Flux?
Well, it just depends. Like, will Warner Bros. Still see value in CW with shit like Gotham Knights trying to come into the picture? Flash ending?
Who?
Oh, you all forgot about that terrible shit show that they were trying to do.
Nobody
around
forgot
the same
about it.
time
We
they
just
were
gonna
promoting the
pretend that it
game.
doesn't exist. There ain't nobody. Oh, man, bro. Is Superman low? Do you even care?
I hope so.
Ow.
Get him out of here. Round him out.
Get him out of CW.
Do y'all have y'all heard of
you
this
now.
show at the Apollo? We used to like to call this
Sandman Sims?
I need every DCEU to exit stage left.
Bruh. Pewter snowed in.
Get him out of here faster than Embracer got Marvel Avengers out of here.
Exactly. Two dubs together. Peas in the pod. I got call it like I see it. You know it's bad when they don't want to stream Black Adam. Not even watching in the movies. People don't want to watch it in their house. Goodbye,
I just
girl.
watched Black Adam earlier today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the weekly wrap up. I'm your host, Jay Coon Prime, and we are here with. But no, like James Gunn coming in, like, and I have talked about this with several people on Twitter because everybody has that at least one piece of DC that they really like, and I get it. But if you are going to clean the slate, the slate.
Exactly.
And nobody has more room to bitch about what DC Universe has done than me.
I feel so bad for you, and it's gonna be a while.
Oh, trust me, I know.
To even get anything that you like.
Like I have straight up like Green Lantern. What the new one, Green Lantern Beware My Power, the animated movie with Jon Stewart. That was great. And if you know what, if all I get is just banger after banger of animated movies, I'm fine with that because I've said it before and I will say it again. DC animated is unmatched and Marvel won't ever come close.
Thank you. Actually,
You are right.
Actually, the next question. The next question is the new animated universe, which started with that Superman movie where he came and he fought against Lobo and
Man of Tomorrow.
Parasite.
Yeah, Man of Tomorrow and Parasite. Yeah. Ever since then, I mean, actually, the new 52 universe was pretty damn fire too, to be honest.
Yes. Oh, that whole animated arc was incredible.
That series was great. But do you think that the new animated universe will continue as is, or will they have the Flash just rebooted again? I'll start with you, J. Cole.
And that is honestly something I am deathly afraid of because as much as DC loves to use the multiverse as a crutch, they use Flashpoint as an even bigger crutch. When they write themselves into a corner, they either go multiverse, that wasn't Earth Prime, or Flash went and tried to save his mama again. And
Flash, how many times do we have to tell you it's not going to work?
At least with Apocalypse War, they told him to do it that time.
Yes.
Right.
But, yeah, the change of animation was supposedly the start of a brand new arc. And I think once they finish up that arc, wherever they're going to go with it, because even I couldn't tell you where they're going with it at this point.
Right.
I think the moment we see the animation style change again, boom, that's the start of the next arc.
Okay. Hoarder, you following J. Cone on that one?
I'm a little confused. I apologize. So you were talking about the direct-to-video movies from WB?
The animated movies. Yeah, there's a new universe, the new animated universe, which started with the Man of Tomorrow. I think there was one Batman movie in there.
The Green Lantern, Long Halloween.
Right.
I love the Long Halloween.
The Green Lantern Jon Stewart movie, and then now the Super Sons is out right now.
I've seen a lot of those. I did not realize they were trying to start something new. I thought it was just more movies coming out. And
No, that's the beginning of their new universe.
Oh.
And then they also did a Justice Society movie where the Flash showed up in that one because he ran back in time again into World War II.
They have a new one coming out.
I feel the quality is excellent on those. And like if you're looking at the direct to video from Marvel, those have been rather disappointing. And I don't even know if they had any recently. But they've really stepped up their game with Disney Plus, though, I got to admit, when it comes to things like What If. But yeah, I absolutely love the DC direct to video animated films. Yes.
You watch any of those? Who cares?
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of those.
Nice. What you think about the new?
I watch the animated movies more than I watch the live action movies.
They're really damn good. They take their time and the stories are good. Did you guys get to see the Red Sun?
Oh, I love the Red Sun adaptation. That was just
Wonder Woman is a beast no matter what universe you in, dude. Did you see how she just punked Kal-El real quick?
Yeah.
Punk was a bitch, bro. She was like, dude, I got white hair right now. Why are you playing with me? She's like, I got white hair right now. Take your shit and go somewhere. I was like, bro,
hey,
what?
She's like, shut the fuck up.
Seriously, she really punked him. But Sprinkling, what you thinking about? Have you watched any of the animated?
I haven't. I'm sorry. I haven't seen any of them.
Hey, it's okay, Spring.
I'm the worst at DC. I've watched the live action movies, but that's it.
I guarantee you mess with a little bit of their put her on it. Somebody send her the new 52 animated universe. The first
I can do one better. Do you have HBO Max?
Yes.
They're all there. They're all there.
Batman Under the Red Hood.
Yes, that one's amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's crazy that
We'll check it out.
Jensen
that
Ackles
one
as,
is
as Red
so
Hood.
beautiful, and it's like not really connected to anything. It's like just its own self-contained
own thing.
story.
I like
Superman.
Superman.
That's like a must watch for
You got
real.
Neil Patrick Harris as Nightwing.
Oh, I love Neil Patrick.
Up by Gaslight is really good too. I like that one.
Gaslight.
That
You
one
guys will
was
have
like-
to just send these to my DM and I will watch them.
Flux Dreams, your thoughts on the new animated universe?
Like as you said, Man of Tomorrow kind of feels like a start of a new universe. Yet, like,
it is. It's their starting point. It literally is.
Yeah, you got like your outliers, like that feel like kind of like an Elseworld kind of thing. Like you got Catwoman Hunted. Now that was a beautifully animated movie. Like they took anime inspiration.
Yes.
And you split
Lupin third, I would
Catwoman's own
say.
thing. You got Batwoman there without Batman, and it's like this whole amazing story. Like you pretty much have like Cowboy Bebop kind of feels to it. Yet this is just Catwoman doing her own thing, and it's.
We're talking about the universe right now, good sir.
Just you'll love it.
So you're liking the universe? Is pretty much what I'm taking from that.
Yeah, I love these animated movies.
Okay. I know Rogue is not in Catwoman movies, bruh. I know she ain't in there, yo. Now, what you thinking about the new universe if you watched any of it, boss?
The last movie I saw was Superman Apocalypse, and I liked it. The one where Wonder Woman.
Okay. Go ahead, talk about that one for me.
You about to break out in hives?
Yes. Yes.
I
You
like
making my brain explode.
Why? I like that one because they train in Supergirl, and it shows that Supergirl's stronger than Superman. I like that movie.
Oh, I know which one. He's a Batman, Superman.
That Wonder Woman trains her, right?
Yeah, she trains in.
I'm not bugging. And they got that old lady that looks like an old man or whatever. Whatever her name is.
You know what?
Mama.
Whoever is sending the Under the Red Hood, send that to Babe Bro too. I guarantee you he's gonna be like, okay.
It's
if they don't
like
have
that
no
one.
female characters in it, I'm not gonna like it.
Not right now.
Does that one? No cat.
What?
It's got Jensen Ackles as Red Hood.
And the Long
Still a good
Halloween
watch,
part 1 and
Still a good
2.
watch.
Catwoman is in both of them.
Long Halloween.
It is good.
Cuter
It's good.
Snowden,
It's so good.
my dog. Hey, shorty. Hey, mamas.
Oh wait, my cutie's coming to say hi
Mom,
now.
who's
too.
your favorite Avenger? Who's your favorite Avenger?
Who's your favorite
Hi.
Say Green Lantern.
She said bye. I don't care about that trash game.
I
But I'm out of here. Bye.
I sure wasn't talking about the game. Who's your favorite Avenger? They dead.
Oh,
They dead.
I should have told her to say that. I should have told her to say that.
Cuter, the animated movie universe, bro. DC. What you think about the new take on it, bro?
The last one I saw. Jesus. Jesus.
I love it.
If I could blush right now, I really would. Sorry.
You are, dog. Like you black blushing. You black blush.
No, dang. It's been a while since I saw a DC animated film. The last one I saw was when Batman scared some ghosts. And I think that was
Somebody send him
I have
Justice,
HBO
what's
Max,
the
by the
Justice
way,
League?
too.
What's the Justice League? The first one, the Justice League, J. Cone. The first one they did from
In the new 52?
Yeah,
Justice League War.
War. Watch that
War.
movie, Hunter.
Oh, that was
Computer,
good.
watch
It's on
that
HBO
movie.
Max,
bro.
right?
Yep.
I'm
Watch
popping
that
out
movie.
tonight.
Watch that. That's my favorite one out of that whole series, bro. It's so damn good. Guess what time it is, y'all? Quake
Fire trash.
in the
Oh.
MCU time, people. We talking about the MCU, and I know everybody on this damn panel, except for Saucy, like the MCU. Saucy deals with the MCU, tolerates the MCU.
It's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
It's cute. Yeah, like you to say, it's cute. It's cute.
It's
She have her moment.
It's toasty. It's not fire, but
She
it's
have her moment.
toasty. I'm screaming.
She overstay her welcome sometime, but she cute.
All right, Quake in the MCU.
You're 15.
Now, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans all over Twitter have just been nuts about this because y'all know the girl. What's her real name? Chloe Bennett.
Chloe Bennett.
She don't really be playing with trolls. Like she'll go ham on you real quick, especially when she was dating the dude. What's his name? Logan Pauls. When she was dating him, she ain't really. She was dropping her nuts on everybody's head. She didn't care. So she still got that kind of same. I'm gonna drop my nuts on your forehead type of deal. Like that's what she does for a living. Is drop nuts on people's heads.
Oh my god.
So
He's like,
no, that's what she do. Like
don't hold your breath.
I love when Sima Liao mentioned her in a tweet and she quote tweeted and was like, "Do I know you?" I was like, "Oh."
She's so gangster, dog. Like she need to stop. She need to stop being gangster. She really don't, but she need to. She tweeted against the troll a couple of days ago, basically saying that she's coming back to she's coming to the MCU because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is technically not MCU; it's multiversal. But she says she's coming to the MCU.
Well, not directly, but she's saying like.
Why are you cutting me off when I'm talking
that.
to Jacob Prime though? Why are you cutting me off when I'm talking? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what, bro? I got a button for your ass. I got a button for your ass, Flux.
Sorry.
Keep that shit up. Keep that damn shit up. I got you. Thank you for using my code today.
Oh my god.
Nah, real talk. Let me stop playing with Flux and Saucy before they shoot me. J. Coon Prime, I'm gonna start with you. You auditioning for the co-host spot right now. I see you've been getting your co-host on. I see you. And don't be mad, but Hoarder's been actually on your ass tonight because he's been trying to do the same damn thing. So y'all two kind of fighting with each other, and then Babe Bro looking at y'all like you motherfuckers are stupid because that's my homie, and you know what I'm saying. Let me stop. But anyway,
I mean, you acting like me and Hoarder couldn't take turns.
Hot dogs, bro, this is not an orgy, dog. This is a TV show. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop right now, because like my children might be watching this. I ain't say children, I said children, because I'm hood, and they might be. Anyway, Quake coming to the MC. J. Coon Prime. Are you for one an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan?
Unfortunately, I'm not. Just simply out of the fact that when it was around, I was preoccupied with other things, but I never heard anything bad about the show. And I will be the first one to admit, the moment I heard Ghost Rider showed up, right to YouTube I went.
Damn.
So
they did a really good Ghost Rider too.
Yeah, the characters.
I love Gabriel
that, because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ended a while ago, right?
Yeah,
like 3 years ago.
It ran for a long time though.
The fact that fans of that series are getting a chance for them to be reintroduced in the MCU is nothing but a W.
For the gamer, your thoughts on first? Are you a Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan?
I like the show. I've seen about half of it. I was really happy that Kyle MacLachlan showed up. I think he went by the name Caliban, I think in season 2 or 3. That was really cool. And I forget the actress's name, but she's amazing. The lady in the flower dress is what they called her in like the first and second season. She's a great actress. She was in the movie Loving.
She's also in
phenomenal.
The Preachers too, if y'all
yeah. So I really loved the show then, and then also when there was the ambiguity about is the one guy going to be good or is he evil? That was really good too, like from the first season on.
Ward.
Yes, thank you.
Who cares? Are you into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I watched the season where they were trapped on that cruise ship in space. I think they were caught in like a time loop. I believe that's what was going on. They were like caught in a time loop. They were in space and they were trying to figure out.
They were
how
caught
to
on like
get
a
out of
broken
it.
Earth.
Yeah, and then when they like came back to Earth, they were like in the past. Like once everything got figured out, that was like the start of the new season. But I watched that whole season. I thought it was really good. I think at that point in time, they were like drop like little tidbits of things that were happening in the MCU still, but not really. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a cute show. Chloe Bennett, she was one of the people who was like, "Give me my life" when I was watching it. So yeah, I like it. Cute.
Spring Elaine, you in the Agents of Shield at all?
Agents of Shield is my comfort show. I love that show so much. I think it was really, it's like Vishanti said, it was canon until about season 5 or 6. They would bring in like Nick Fury, they brought in Coulson, they had Maria Hill, they had what's her name from Thor, Lady Sif would pop in, and so they would help connect it that way. And then when it would be like, if they showed stuff, it would be a spoiler to the movie, so they would like knock them out of time, like what Boxley's talking about, where they would be like lost in space right then. So like that's when like Infinity War stuff was happening or something like that, and then so they would knock them out of the timeline. Huh? Yeah, so they wouldn't be dusted, so they knocked them out of the time. And they'd bring them back. Then they had them like flash back to like the 1940s with like Prohibition. I don't know if it was the exact date, but there was like Prohibition, and they were like gumshoes, and it was like mobster time. I really love that show. I love Chloe Bennett, but Fitzsimmons were my favorite part of that show. Yeah.
Flux Dreams, you look like you upset as hell at your phone right now, bro.
Oh, sorry.
You all right? You good?
Yeah, partner. Just.
Oh,
but yeah.
no.
Agents of Shield, back when it first came out, that was like my go-to show. Like I would wake up early in the morning the night after, watch it with my mom, and we would discuss it. It was like the one show that we bonded over for a while because she liked how simple it was. I liked the fact that it was Marvel. You had Coulson, who immediately became our favorite. We got Chloe Bennett, who was Sky, then she became Quake. Like hearing that she might be coming back to the MCU, it just feels like I'm seeing through a nostalgia filter. It's like part of me, it goes back 10 years to that time where I was just sitting there watching the show with my mom, and now here I am 10 years later with news that she's coming back. Makes me the happiest guy in the world.
Go ahead, dog.
I hear more from these characters. I like to see like what route they take. Like, will Coulson be alive again in the MCU, and reference something from Agents from the countless times they tried to kill Coulson off? Will we have Agent May come back? Nia Wing just like showing up. Like she's over 100 years old right now, but like she
still looks good.
Book of Boba
That's
Fett.
great.
She looks amazing.
Like,
babe,
I
bro.
want to hear, like, is the show somewhat canon, despite countless times saying like, okay, this isn't canon.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm just happy.
You sound happy.
Possibility.
That sounds good to me, babe, bro. Were you into Agents of Shield? You watched that?
Yeah, I liked it. I like it's crazy because I just seen her in the John Wick movie. She plays Mockingbird, the tall girl. In real life, she's like 6 feet tall.
She's so tall.
Yeah, with the batons, and I liked her. I always wanted her and Hawkeye to meet because they dated or whatever.
Well, they hinted at it. It was his wife. They hinted at it in was it the Hawkeye?
No,
the Hawkeye TV show. They kind of just changed. Yeah, they kind of changed his
wife. Yeah. So they kicked. She's not going to be the blondie anymore, but they definitely hinted that his wife was Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Right. I liked it, and I'm excited about it coming back. I really do feel this is why Marvel is just. I think the nostalgia is what drives us crazy because it's like he said 10 years. Like, how do you think people are going to feel seeing Hugh Jackman in that suit after 23 years of waiting. Like Marvel knows how to really pull stuff out of the crates. And with Agents of Shield, people thought that show was gonna get canceled for a long time, and it did really good on ABC. So I'm excited about her coming back, and she's dope. And I'm happy for Miller because he's like
he's gonna be so happy. He loves her.
Pewter Snowden, I've seen the tweets about Quake from as far as what was that Marvel Snap to wanting her in Avengers to just being a dope person in general. How stoked are you, my dude?
I'm pretty ecstatic right now. I just want to know who keeps bringing back Coulson from the Lazarus pit. That's what I want to know.
Well, he's a
gets
life model decoy now. So they can
is that
back.
actually not? He's actually just dead for real, and it's just robots.
He's just a robot. So who cares? Bring him back.
He's a robot now?
Yeah, he's a
Oh, he is.
decoy.
I didn't finish this last season.
Yeah, I'm 2 seasons behind on finishing Agents of Shield. When they met the grandson, and the grandson came back in time, I was just like, I'm done. I can't keep up. I don't know what the hell. They got blue Kree, they got white Kree, they got half blue white Kree with some.
Well, they
paint.
did a really good job of explaining Inhumans. So
Yeah,
that
they
was really
did.
cool.
I was lost.
Inhuman show.
You didn't like Inhumans?
I like Inhumans, bro. Like the show
was not
the
good.
TV show was trash. I couldn't get past episode 2.
Yeah,
I couldn't
the
do
TV
that.
show was bad.
I was in my room.
It failed miserably.
this
But at least
is
the guy got
to
some
be
chance.
bad.
I was waiting for somebody to say
Multiverse
the
then?
show Inhumans was good, so I could be like, "What?"
Well,
I never seen it.
There's always
It
a
deserves to be bad.
different kind of weekly wrap up, and I actually enjoyed the way it went down. The chat, I need the chat to do something for me real quick before we get up out of here and all of that. Chat, who did y'all like most as far as co-hosting abilities go between, we'll say, Babe Bro, J Coon Prime, and I need y'all to just type it in the chat for me, keep it real. J Coon Prime and Hoarded Game over the people who were on it. Oh, you know what? Throw Spring Rose in there. She's been on the show 4 weeks in a row, so we're gonna throw her ass in there too. So as far as co-hosts go,
I'll go back to work and I won't be able to do it. So leave me
did
out.
I ask you anything like that? Did I ask you anything like that? No, I didn't. I really didn't.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So out of those four people, let me know. Let me know who y'all's liking. For real. All jokes aside. Chat. You know what? Yeah, do that for me. But anyways, we gonna let's get ready to get up out of here. Pewter Odin. We last week eulogized Marvel's Avengers game. You were not on the panel. Would you like to say a few words about the dead game, good sir? They could be good, they could be bad, they could be fire, they could be trash. Kick that ass.
The game, I'm not gonna thank the game because the community would have been around regardless. I already know people. Before Avengers came out, I was already teeing off with 2 or 3 people who were on that panel. J Shock Blast and Johnny Rocker. I knew them beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure I played with Babe Bro on some random shit. So like, that game can rest in peace.
Don't forget the ESP says.
Flex Dreams, you were not on the panel last week when we gave a eulogy to you to old Avengers game. And go ahead and throw some love on it or throw some hate on it. Feel what you see, bro. Feel what you see. That's all I got for you.
Avengers wouldn't be what it is without the amazing people that we have in this community. Like, if I didn't go out and buy that PlayStation before lockdown, buy Avengers Deluxe, I probably wouldn't have met everyone in this room right now. Just
okay.
If it's gonna die, let it die. Well, yeah, we're obviously gonna know it's gonna die, but
it's dead already.
Hey,
Sign the petition.
but I'm
Sign that
just
petition.
honestly glad that I'm able to walk away with plenty of more friends that I did when I first started.
Oh, you don't do that.
Plus, I love you, man.
Who cares? It's
Like,
2017.
I'll be on the screen.
Who cares? 2017. You were not on the weekly wrap up as we eulogize Marvel's Avengers. Would you like to say some words, good or bad, fire or trash? Kick that ass.
No, sir.
He's gonna play Forspoken.
Say something about that damn game, because you know you love that.
The
Widow
game is
hoodie.
dead for a reason. How about that? And anybody who's still talking about this game is unhealthily obsessed with it, and you need to talk to a therapist.
Bruh,
Thank you.
Bruh, on the serious, all jokes aside, you 100% right, because anyways, we'll talk about that at another time.
Make sure you sign that petition. Who cares?
I ain't signing shit, and I muted any and everybody who put it on who brought it down my house. Go away. No, I'm glad that the game is dead. I will say this. I'm glad it's dead because y'all know I hate talking about this fucking game. It's a game, bro. It's a game. And the fact that people have made this game their whole entire personality.
Yeah.
And for the life of me, I don't understand that. Like I said, when I was going off on people on Twitter, I couldn't even say, oh, this bug is making me annoyed, blah, 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 because then you have this person, they grandma, they mama, they cousin, they sister twice
Stop harassing the devs,
in your mentions. And it's like, girl, like, I don't even talk to the devs. If I just, like, girl, get out of here. Go. Don't you got rent to pay? Why are you in my mentions?
They did it at Batman. Oh my god.
Like, leave me alone. Like,
Oh my
I
God.
got tired of it. I got tired of people being super fucking. I'm gonna be honest. When y'all had these eulogies a couple weeks ago, I was like, everybody is sitting up here acting like it was all hunky dory in this community. Like everybody and they mama want toxic as shit for 2 years, and I'm gonna need for everybody to cut that shit out.
I said 2 words.
There was a couple of people that's on this panel right now. They had nothing good.
I said 2 words. I said good riddance.
And I said the same thing
That was it.
We don't gotta thank that game for running into each other. We would have found ourselves some way or some fucking.
I was joking, babe, bro, because I low-key feel like I
meeting y'all because I know I wouldn't have. Midnight Suns wouldn't have brought me to y'all because I wouldn't have
your
streamed
opinion.
it.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking that
for me,
motherfucking game for nothing.
I don't watch
But see,
like
I don't
YouTube.
think I would have
don't
met
watch
y'all
Twitch.
though, because I
I
don't
wouldn't
play
have met
Marvel
you
games
guys.
like that.
I'd have found you somehow. I don't like to see your pictures.
Pedro's like, no, we
on
were
your timeline.
destined to be friends.
Horner Gamer, eulogize Marvel's Avengers, my dude.
Okay, so the best thing about it, like has been said all the time, is the people we've met, friends we've met, and things. Just like Flux has said,
I fucking can't with J. Cool. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
J. Cool.
You're just throwing your hat into the ring just like that.
J. Cool
And,
said, you know what, chat? Fuck y'all. Okay,
I love and respect you already.
I made time out of my day. How about you, Chad?
You got me laughing like freaking Andrew Garfield right now.
Go ahead, Horde. I'm sorry, I can't with Jake Coon, bro. That's my dude, bro.
no, that's no problem. But no, like Flux said, the friends we've made, and even like you mentioned this, and I think you've met it maybe seriously, but also it was a little bit comedic. Doom, you were like maybe Marvel's Avengers was the friends we made along the way, and it's true. It's actually true because when we had all these glitches and all these problems with the game, we had a community of good people to talk to. Maybe not so much if you spend a lot of time on the subreddit, but among us and like people that we know, our mutuals and stuff, some really great conversations, discussions, and things like that. And I will say to this day that the campaign stuff is still really awesome. The Kamala story arc is great. The base story arc, and even like the Wakanda War for Wakanda expansion was great. But like yeah, I mean, we got to be honest. The game did have some pretty serious problems, and no petition can save this game. It has to be like starting over, if anything, or sequel. That's the only thing you could do.
Wouldn't have put all them resources into War Wakanda. They would have had some.
Never trust
J-Con Prime, do me a favor and eulogize this game, good sir.
Sure thing. First and foremost, community, give yourself a round of applause because you guys single-handedly kept the game alive as long as you did. I have seen many games come and go that only got a fraction of the support that Avengers did, even at its absolute worst. Mm-hmm. So while this may be a sad time for some of you, be happy your game lasted as long as it did, because other games did not get that opportunity. And even if the live service is going away, that game is still there. You can pop it in anytime you want. I promise matchmaking is probably going to still work. Might take you a little bit longer.
Well, it's peer-to-peer, so it's definitely, I'm thinking it should work because it's peer-to-peer. It's no
yeah, if it's peer-to-peer, then yeah, that ain't going nowhere. You will still get to play with your friends.
Till September.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Screaming.
I'm actually, I have a Marvel's Avengers block party tomorrow, and after that, I'm uninstalling the game. So you can't play with me.
Yo, the second they announced,
I'm reinstalling it to get my Black Widow outfit, and then I'm gonna delete her again.
So you want my free outfit that I've been asking for? Not play it. You gonna go get an outfit
because I wanted that outfit for a whole 2 years.
You get on my nerves.
Free, so I'm gonna download the game. I'm gonna get my free outfit, and then I'm gonna delete her.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for everybody that like really likes Black Widow, all these characters. Like, this is crazy.
That's a shame. That's a damn shame.
But I was gonna say something really quickly to figure off of what J. Kuhn said. Watch Dogs Legion came out, and they got promised a whole lot of stuff. That game didn't even make it past year 1 because they cut support for it at the end of the year. After they released everything on the season pass, they were like, y'all not getting anything else. Even though they promised all this other stuff.
To be fair, the Marvel name is not attached to that. So
I'm gonna say this. The homie Brock Solid. Shout out Brock, you dig? Yeah. That boy said Marvel's Avengers is Anthem with money.
He said that a long time ago.
Accurate.
He said that.
Accurate.
He said that to me when the game came out, Doom, before y'all even met. Because remember, I'm the one to introduce y'all.
Look at you. Look at you. Dog, you I can't.
That's wild.
I can't.
I don't gotta wait to deserve my flowers. I bring my own bouquet.
So that just brings me back to what Babe Bro said, what I said. Y'all would have met regardless. We all would have met regardless.
I met Babe Bro through Avengers, but I think I played Back 4 Blood in Fortnite way more with him than I've ever played any Avengers games with him. That's kind of
and we've had more fun. I met Spring through Doom Squad 2, and we played Avengers. We played Back 4 Blood 2, Order 2. We barely played Avengers. We would have met through one of these games, whether it's Midnight Suns, whether it's one of these games that are coming out. And there's other multiplayer games coming out for Marvel. Remember that. Electronic Arts has 3 titles.
Vishanti, next weekly wrap up, I'm bringing your crazy ass on here.
Vishanti's not downloading anything. He's not playing anything. He's capped. But Vishanti's
that's why I'm about to bring him on. Because
bring his ass on.
He needs help. And I'm gonna help his ass.
Bring him on. It does to me when we play Fortnite. I'm gonna just say that.
Bruh.
I'll say straight up, if it wasn't for Avengers, I wouldn't have met any of you. Because
I don't believe that I would have met y'all. I didn't travel in
y'all.
Y'all love this charity work, giving this game all this little crumbs.
Girl, it's the truth though. I don't think I would have met any of y'all if it wasn't for the game. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit, girl. That's noise. That's noise. That's no.
Let me go.
I'm just calling T. What's T, girl? If I don't think that I would have never met y'all if it wasn't for this game. Because we don't play the same games. I don't roll in the same circles that y'all roll in. So I wouldn't have met you.
I'm standing on my own.
We're not playing this trash right here.
What about Avengers, assemble!
Oh my God, what is happening?
I don't know.
What is happening?
Shout out to my dude Brock Side. He made the most perfect Avengers art possible.
He
with
said
this right
he
here.
Called it. He called it.
He ain't even watching the show.
Oh, baby.
Y'all harass him. Those who know him personally, harass him and tell him he just got shouted out all over the damn weekly.
He called
it.
it.
Goddamn it.
Oh wow.
But anyways,
March 30th, support ends. April Fool's next day for the fools. Let's go, because it won't be me.
Oh my God.
I won't be playing that motherfucking trash.
Shooter owner, do me a favor, good sir. Actually, you've been you kind of got to the show late. We'll start with the potential co-host. We're gonna start with the potential co-host. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that there. J. Coon Prime, do me a favor.
What's up?
Put yourself on the map.
What's up, guys? Jakun Prime here, content creator, Destiny dad, Fortnite father, you name it, I got you covered. Halo Humano might work. Come sub to me, follow me on Twitter. I stream all the time, variety of content, heavy emphasis on looter shooter games, and maybe a few fighting games here and there. DC Universe, Destiny 2, Fortnite, whatever your pleasure is, I got you.
Boom. Hoarder Gamer, put yourself on the map.
Hey everybody, I'm Hoarder Gamer and been streaming for quite a while. I happen to love superheroes. I'm also the host of Doom Squad Gaming's Hoarder's Comic Flex. It's a show that happens at 8 p.m. on just every week, actually, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central. So definitely check that out. You can also check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Hoarder Gamer. And I'm kind of like Twitch elderly because I'm like 46 years old. So, come on by and I usually play a lot of superhero games, currently into Diablo. And I'm doing some Forspoken currently as well. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, bro, put yourself on the map.
I'm a very competitive streamer. I don't want to lose. I don't lose. Two things happen when I stream. Either you're going to lose or I'm going to win. So, tune in and watch me play with all these randoms and teach them literally how to play.
That's
okay?
the last
Because you witnessed that.
That was
and
so
my name
dope.
is Babe Bro on every platform. I'm about to stream after the stream, and I'm going to hop on Overwatch and shoot these suckers to finish this battle pass. Okay? Thank you.
Hit me.
Put yourself on the map, lady.
I don't stream, but I'm on Twitter and Xbox. I'm going to drop it in the chat right now, but it's Perry Fichel on Twitter and X69 Spring Rolls on Xbox and PS5.
She gonna stream.
Nar.
Watch. Guarantee. Watch. That's it. Just because you said watch.
Hey, I'll support you.
Put yourself on the map, Flux.
Hello, everybody. My name is Flux Dreams. I got videos returning in February with the first of 3 mega videos on YouTube. The first one being on February 10th, being Fortnite Chapter 4 Highlight Reel Part 2. The next will be a mysterious video coming on February 17th. And the final video of February will be Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumanium review on February 28th. See you there. You can also follow me on Twitter.
He also a new member of Doom Squad Game and also a new member of Doom Squad Gaming. So definitely check out my people, Meeple. You heard me?
What's the name?
Who cares? It's 2017, aka Boxley Chateau, aka Saucy Chateau, aka my roll motherfucking dog.
Back up.
Anyway, put yourself on the map, good sir. or madam.
Hi, everybody. I'm screaming. Where my wig at? I keep saying I'm gonna wear my wig up here. I'm gonna do it next time. I just style her and everything. But yes, y'all can follow me on the Twitch, twitch.com/whocares2017. You can follow me on the Twitter, Boxley Chateau. If you follow me on Twitter and you see my art and you don't like it and retweet, I'm blocking you. Just let you know now. Y'all, but see, no, y'all liking retweet my pictures and stuff. So yeah, I ain't talking to y'all. They know who I'm talking to.
I can't. Bye, saucy.
Yeah, follow me. Bye.
All right. I saved you for last for a certain reason. And this might be embarrassing to me. I don't really care because I'm going to show love what love deserves. And I'm going to show you some love right now, dog. Shout out to you, Mr. Pewter Odin. Mr. Pewter, I almost said Pewter Scrotum, but I mean Pewter Snowden.
Pewter Snowden. It's still we got like 6 inches right now.
But dog, real talk. Me and you, sir, we've had some excellent times. We've had a little bit of, I ain't gonna say controversy, a little bit of turmoil. We fixed that shit real quick though, because we keep it real with each other and keep it real with ourselves. So I'm gonna do something that I've never done in public because it's normally a private thing. But I'm gonna say this like this right here. Dog, Doom Squad Gaming would love to have Pewter Odin in its ranks. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I'm gonna say this right here in front of everybody. Pewter Odin, what you think about joining DSG, my dude? Real talk.
I know a lot of people would love that, wouldn't they? Oh, I've been thinking about this for a while, man. I really have, dude. And I don't know, man. Pull up Pewter. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, dude. You put me in a bind here, man.
Yes, I did. You know what? I'm gonna do something even more gangster. I'm gonna let you tell the people yourself what you gonna.
Oh, okay. So this is what we doing now. Okay. Chad, what y'all think? Do it. I'm gonna give y'all an answer in a week. I'm gonna give y'all an answer in a week.
Put yourself on the map, Pewter Odin.
I am the highly contagious, charismatic dude named Pewter Odin. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Pewter_Odin. It's in the chat right now. Twitter's the same thing. YouTube's the same thing. Holla at your boy. I mean, I shine. I make you shine. We all shine. We all love each other around here. That's about it. Hit that follow. And make sure if you are
all
right
telling
now,
you, bruh. The entire chat is telling you, dog. What? The entire chat telling you, bruh. You heard
it's
me?
your
And
time.
I know what Flux talking about. He talking about complete the full for that squad you'll be killing people with on that Fortnite. Like, you're the only one on that particular squad that ain't DSG. And y'all stream almost daily, son. Like, look, Jonathan Henderson.
Join.
Twisted Heat Gaming. Captain Tay. Bruh. Divine Shine. You feel me? Like, we gonna hold that off, though. We gonna hold that off.
Twisted already in here.
Twisted in the building. Twisted is in the building. Twisted just hosted his first block party last week. You heard me? Bitch was lit. You played in a block party. Like, dog, what?
I love DSG, dude.
What?
I love it.
Come on, man. I ain't never did this on screen before. You heard me? Next week, we're going to do another weekly wrap-up. And guess who coming back next week? Pewter Odin. Anyways, let me go ahead and do this thing real quick. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. It was just a blast. It was a different setup, and I enjoyed it. I had three really good contestants for being a co-host of this show, and I'm impressed with each and every one of them. You heard me? Like, J. Coon, monster. Like, he was born to host. Like, I think I kind of just want to go help him set up on his own channel and be his co-host. He's that damn good. Holder Gamer, me and Holder got so much history. It's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? From running with Back for Blood with Babe Bro and Brock to literally Spring bringing him on to the team to be our comic guru, you know what I mean? So I got mad history with that dude. Babe Bro is literally one of my best friends in the damn game right now. You know what I'm saying? So it is wide open. It's wide open right now. Next week we'll have a couple of more people trying out. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. But thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all literally could have been anywhere in the world right now. And y'all was here rocking with the god dang on best, baby. You heard me? So get them likes up, share this video, let your people know that y'all enjoyed yourselves. Y'all coming back next week and you bringing them with you. With all that said, laissez les bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doomkiller HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Let's go! It's the weekly wrap up where we give you the news. Break it down bite size so it's easier to consume. Discussing the hottest game and thought of what's coming soon. Is it real or is rumor? Homie, that's up to you. Fire or trash reaction. Live viewers call in. No cap conversation. We going all in. It's the weekly wrap up, so enjoy the show. You're now rocking with the best.